In a world like today, it's a rare occasion to be able to see young mothers like the ones that were around when I grew up. But they live on in memory to quite a few of us. And this song is dedicated to those who cherish that memory. Early one Sunday morning, breakfast was on the table. There was no time to eat. She said to me, boy, hurry to Sunday school, filled with the Lord of glory. We learned the holy story. She'll always have her dreams, despite the things this troubled world can bring. Oh, say, don't you know we love you, sweet Sadie? Place no one above you, sweet Sadie. Well, living in the past. Sometimes it seems so funny, but no money will turn your life around. Sweeter than cotton candy, stronger than Papa's old brandy. Always that needed smile. Once in a while, she would break down and cry. Sometimes she'd be so happy, being with us and Daddy, standing the worst of times, breaking the binds with just a simple song. Oh, Sadie Mae,
don't you know
still loving us all in your special way. Well,
there's no one above you,
sweet
sweet
Sadie, living in the past. Oh, she's never sinning. In love, she's always winning. Yeah.
Sadie,
My.
you know we love you,
I love you, girl.
There's no one
I just can't
above you,
forget
sweet
how you gave me love. Oh, Lord. If there's a heaven up above, I know she's teaching angels how to love.
Sadie,
It's a mean world
you know
without
we love
you.
you, sweet Sadie.
All the love you show.
There's no
Oh,
one
how could
above
anyone
you,
ever
sweet
doubt to
Sadie.
love the world?
Living in the past.
Ain't it funny that in the end it's not money? It's just the love you gave us all. Why,
Don't you know
to the
we love you,
good
sweet
lead
Sadie.
so.
There's no one
Whoa.
above you, sweet Sadie.
I don't know.
Living in the past.
And though the people say they love my song, oh Lord, I'm all alone. I miss her so long. Well,
Don't you know we love you,
I
sweet
love
Sadie.
you, mama.
There's no one above you, sweet Sadie.
Let me just try one more time and say and though we-
Hey family, it's Kenny. It's a great day. It's a great time for us to acknowledge a truly great person. In this long, curvy, bumpy road called life, we each get a handful of people who are constants. People who you can count on under any and all circumstances to do the right thing for you. And one such person in my life has been my dear Aunt Martha, Marty O. We share a 62-year history. She's been there since I was born, and has always had a smile, a hug, an encouraging word, a joke, a pat on the back, a job. She's been there, and because of that, she's one of the truly valued presences in my life, and I can't imagine life without her. So on this, the occasion of her 75th birthday, I wish her love, happiness, and fulfillment.
Mr. John and Martha Miles, how many of you all go to New Shiloh Baptist Church? I used to sit near the Mileses over on the Fremont Avenue side in the church, and I didn't even realize that I knew them. But this is Marty's son, and when he lost tragically his son, it's been a year?
16 months.
16 months ago, his wife was having another child at the time when their child passed away. And what I remember very vividly is that as sensitive a time as that was, for parents never want to lose a child. And it's even more devastating for grandparents. It's just so unnatural for grandparents to bury their grandchildren. But while they were going through this, your mother was so wonderful because she was more concerned about taking care of her family than really grieving for the loss of her, right, Iris? Than grieving for the loss of her grandchild. So I shared that because these are hallmarks of Christian character. And when the storms of life assail us, it's not really what's happening to us that shows that we're Christian, it's how we deal with it. And his mother really showed her Christian integrity at that time.
What is the one word that comes to your mind when you think of Marty ONeal? What's the one word? If there was one word.
One word.
One word.
Let me see that.
I can think of lots of adjectives.
My God, Jay, it's hard to think of one word.
Happy.
Nurturer.
Fantastic.
Modest.
Genuine. With a big G. Genuine. Because once you're genuine, anything else that follows, you know it's for real and you know it's from the heart. And genuine's you all the way, Marty. And lovable too. Don't leave that out.
She's a real deal. And she is who she is. So, and nothing changes that.
She's a fun person. She's a sincere person. And she's fantastic.
Soft. I actually have more than one. Soft, gentle, loving, kind, giving.
A very creative person. You're a creative writer. You're like a professional seamstress.
She's very curious.
Cool. Marty's cool.
Every time we talk, she's always upbeat. Every time I would see her, she was upbeat.
I love her spirit. I love her spirit.
I'd have to say persistent.
I guess compassionate.
Quiet spirit. Sorry, it's 2 words.
Marty's mother was my patient, and I met Marty then. And Marty was a very beautiful young lady. I just don't know, Marty. You didn't know. All the doctors were taking second looks. I didn't tell Fred this, though.
She exemplifies a lady. She's always a lady. And that really bespeaks of refinement, polish, graciousness, and gentleness.
She's been steadfastly living her life through divorce and through problems and through death, and keeps on going, keeps on smiling, doesn't complain.
You know, I was with my mother, and you would always come by, and you always showed me the utmost love. I mean, it was never nothing less, and I love you for that.
I think about all the Christmas and Thanksgiving dinners we had at your home, and how, it's got to take a lot to put on that kind of a feast and have all those people into your home. And she made everybody feel important.
Never leave the bit of honey candy unattended in a room alone with your mom. Because if the bit of honey is left unattended, there will be no more bit of honey candy.
I think she's really sweet.
She's the other part of me. She and I are alone. Our husbands are gone. And we pulled together and we're like sisters. And for the betterment of our entire family, that's all we need and that's all we want.
Fantastic friend, and we don't see each other often, but when we do talk on the phone or see each other, we have a great time.
Back in the day, I think that the one thing that I can recall most about her was she was pretty, but modest.
I think Martha was very modest. She was very intelligent, and she was fun.
Lots of grace and compassion and wisdom and intellect.
She's always been sensitive to the feelings and the needs of other people. And I think not just within her family, but I think that's the way she happens to be.
Growing old is not for sissies. You have to learn how to deal with life and keep going, persistence. And that's to be congratulated, because a lot of people are grumpy and mumbling and don't want to be them as they get older.
See, soft can be taken two ways, you know. So sometimes people say, "Oh, you're soft," you know, but then, you know, there's also an element of being soft that is awesome, because you're not brash, you're not abrasive. You know, so many people in this world walk through life and they have a negative vibe, and they're harsh and abrasive, and you don't want to be around them. Whereas when someone is soft and gentle, it's almost like they're angelic.
She's just been so kind to me.
Yeah? And what kinds of things do you guys do?
Basically, we play war and we watch riddles on television.
Relaxing, I guess. She just makes you feel relaxed.
She's always been mama.
Sophisticated. Smile, sophisticated. A gentle sophistication. Yes, gentle sophistication. That's one word that immediately comes to mind, you know. Because I was, East Baltimore hoodlum. I'm sorry, East Baltimore dweller. And I wasn't as sophisticated as you, Marty. I did try not to cuss in your presence, but, you were always sophisticated, quiet, demure, and well-mannered.
And she's very, very intelligent. You know how I know she's intelligent? Because she laughs at all my jokes.
She's very compassionate, okay?
Hi, Mrs. O'Neill. This is Danny Frank from the old neighborhood, wishing you a happy 75th birthday. Hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Take care. Miss you all. Bye.
Poison is the wind that blows from the north and south and east. Whoa, mercy, mercy me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marty. Happy birthday to you. Hi, this is Steve Woolridge, old friend of the family from a long time ago. Wanted to wish you a happy and wonderful 75th birthday. Have a good time.
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper.
It's one small step for man.
President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Dr. Martin Luther King, the apostle of nonviolence in the civil rights movement, has been shot to death in Memphis, Tennessee.
December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tonight.
Shots were fired at President Reagan. Here you see the president.
The Colts had to sneak out of town at night. It degrades a great tradition for the city in football.
It's my understanding that the Colts are on their way to Indianapolis.
Hey, hey, hey!
very carefully at the situation. Obviously a major malfunction.
You gotta see the O's. Go all July long on HTS.
Hi, Nelson Odessa Mandela, do hereby swear to be faithful to the Republic of South Africa.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder.
This is perhaps the most horrific sight anyone could have witnessed in a lifetime.
American forces finally caught up with Saddam Hussein today. He was hiding in a crawl space.
And CNN can now project that Barack Obama, 47 years old, will become the president-elect of the United States.
I can report to the American people and to the world. The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda.
Both the Los Angeles Times and CBS News are both now reporting that Michael Jackson has died.
Bill Cosby has been criminally charged with aggravated indecent assault.
A massive outburst of emotion as South Carolina brought down one of the most divisive symbols in the nation.
They're using riot gear inside of the squad car to protect themselves. I've been doing this for 5 years. I have not seen anything like this before.
If we don't get it, shut it down! No justice! No peace!
The abolitionist who risked her life bringing hundreds of slaves to freedom is moving a slaveholder and former president to the back of the bill.
Happy birthday, Marty.
Happy birthday, Marty.
This is from the Peacocks and
Michael
Catherine
and Jordan. Happy birthday and many more. Bye.
Bye.
Marty, hi, happy birthday. You know, Jay said to tell Marty, say something about Marty, and I said, well, I don't know much, but I tried to think of a Marty story. And the only one that I can think of is so far back, I hope you remember. It had to be about 1976 off of Essex Road. Okay, and you gave a party for all the people, for the Miss Santas and the people, we all came out. Well, I guess that was my first little party since I had been here. And I decided to be the bartender down in your basement. And I was fixing all the drinks. But I think I was fixing me most of the drinks. And I got a little bit intoxicated. Well, Fred came down and he looked at me. I guess he didn't know what to say. He didn't want to say that. So, of course, you know how he was. He went and got you to be the problem solver. And Marty, you came over and you were so nice about it. Because I was intoxicated. I knew I was intoxicated. You were so nice the way you told me, Tony, maybe you better be a little, why don't you slow down? Why don't you come sit down? Let's talk. You were just so kind and everything that it was amazing. And it soothed me right on down. And I didn't even think about it really that much until the next day. After everybody told me how crazy acting I was and everything I had drank. And I said, you know something, that Marty, it just made me think, she is the sweetest lady. I said, she was just so nice. I said, she didn't get upset, she didn't holler, you were just nice, and you just eased me. And I think that's the best Marty story I could tell, because from then on I said, Aunt Marty, that's my Aunt Marty. I said, she can't do no wrong by me. So that's the best I can say, and I want to say, happy birthday and many more.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy 75th birthday and hope you have a great day. Love you.
Love ya.
So somebody told me that you actually have a pretty good singing voice. Do you have a couple lines of happy birthday song in you?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, don't you know? No, I'm not a great singer.
I don't know who told you that.
I do not have a good singing voice.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marty.
Happy birthday to you and many more.
Ditto. Thank you.
Do you love Granny?
Yeah.
Yeah? And why do you love Granny?
I don't know. Take a picture.
Can you sing happy birthday to Granny?
Happy birthday!
Can you sing happy birthday to Granny?
Happy birthday!
Sing happy birthday.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Bye.